Hello everyone and welcome to Vanessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Keep in mind this kind of reading is general, so it might not resonate with all of you, even though I intend it to be for Virgo people. So if this is your sun sign and it doesn't resonate, know that there are other signs from your birth chart that might resonate with you more at this time. So please check the description box below to find out what they might be if you don't know them. It would be about your rising, moon and Venus sign, right? Okay. So that said, if you are brand new to the channel, first of all I want to say thank you for stopping by, and I do hope that you enjoy this reading. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed it, and you can also put on the notifications if you want to know more about the future readings. I will be doing some new kind of readings as well. For now I can do lives because I don't have enough subscribers, so I am waiting on that as well. And for all of you who are coming back, thank you very much for sticking around with me. I do hope that you get all the guidance you need every time. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed as well, please consider doing it. That would tremendously help me to get those messages out there to more people. And as well, you can like and share the videos, of course. And if you have anything to tell me, you can of course leave a comment below. I will reply for sure. It might not be in the next hour, but I will do I will reply to your messages. Okay, so that said, I'm gonna move forward with the reading. I will start with the visions I got while I was shuffling the cards. Then I'm gonna move on to the tarot reading, which is on past energies, present energies and future energies. The oracle cards on the side for the guidance, and then you'll have a chance to pick a card, you know, to know more about what's going on in your heart chakra, and it will also give you some cues about what's next for you, okay, on your path to love. So that said, let's start. So when I was shuffling the cards, I first you know, I was closing my eyes and shuffling the cards, and I saw something flickering, you know, so I opened my eyes wondering if there was a butterfly in the room or something, and actually there was nothing. But then I kept shuffling and I saw a white angel. So this to me is talking about you know, your angel being around you and protecting you at this time. So that was quite powerful. And the next vision I got was a spoon, as simple as that may sound. To me it talks about the way you nurture yourself. It's an instrument to feed yourself, right? And it's how you actually feed your body and your soul, how you know, provide for yourself. It's what are you using to do that, how you actually nourish your body and your soul. So it's asking you to pay attention to that, because maybe there are some needs that are not met for you at this time, so pay attention to that. For the next vision I got a color. It was a pale blue color, and it reminded me of a stone I have here. I will show you, which is this one, that color I saw, and I noticed that this stone is actually called angelite, right? So it's a stone that helps you connect with your angels. So I found that very interesting, that you know, I saw an angel before that, and then you got this color coming up, so maybe it's asking you to connect with your angel here. Maybe they have some messages for you at this time, if you are into this anyway, you know, and or at least follow your guidance, your inner guidance, because the angels do communicate this way with you. And the last message, well, the last vision I got, and that was kind of weird, but you remember the I don't know how it's called, that movie, but I saw this little creature called Gizmo. You know, the one that when you put water on it, it becomes a little critter or something. And yeah, so for me, it shows that there might be someone around you that is not actually bringing out the best in you, but actually, you know, making you feel or see the worst. So there's someone that has a great energy, you know, whenever they are triggered or you are triggered, you know, there's something of that kind here. You know, you want things to be nice and soft and really easy and, you know, fun and joyful, and someone is bringing the opposite of that, you know, messing with your emotions, I would say, because water is emotions, and when you put water on that little animal, you know, they become like really bad creatures and doing wrong things. And you know, I haven't seen that movie for so many years, but you know, I hope that you see which movie I'm talking about. I really can't remember the title, but I remember his name was Gizmo, and you know, when you put water on it, it will transform into a bad little critter, and it will give birth to more little critters like that. So yeah, so that's what a kind of feeling I was getting, you know, being triggered by something, by emotions, bad emotions, and it actually brings the worst, maybe probably within a connection of some kind. So paying attention to that, because it's somewhat important here. Okay, so that's all the messages I got here. So we're gonna move on now to the tarot reading. So for the past energies, here you got the 6 of Wands. So this is talking about leaving the battlefield before the end of the battle, and you know, not wanting to fight until the end. So probably in the past things were going down with someone, and I do feel that it's you not wanting to put any more effort into this, and you know, not wanting to fight anymore with this person, and wanted to leave it as it is, just for, you know, the peace, to gain peace, right? So that's the feeling I was getting here. Whether you're single or coupled, if you're single, it's a past person, you know, your ex. If you are coupled, you know, it's probably your partner, you know, you didn't want to get triggered anymore and, you know, fight with them about the same things over and over. You're done with it, and you're just not trying to fight for whatever you were fighting about. You know, you just want that done. Okay, next energy, you got the you got the Hangman. Okay, so this is talking about taking a pause to try to get a different perspective on things, trying to figure out how you could manage things within this relationship, how how you could find a way to probably get this peace without having to fight. That's where I see the connection here, or how you can move on with or without this person. Okay, in a way that is more healthy. Okay. And the next card, you got the King of Cups reversed. So this is talking about a person who has erratic emotions, who might be manipulative as well. Someone who's not dealing well with emotions, you know, especially when it's not going the way they want. So it's probably your person, you know, that's really difficult to deal with here. And that's why probably, you know, you didn't want to fight with them anymore. You didn't want to get this I'm sorry, I'm getting stuck with words, but not wanting to fight anymore with them over things, over the same things again and again, trying to find a new perspective, what to do next, because there's no way, there's no going back to this, you know. For you it's like not possible. Okay, you don't want that in your life, but you find out this person is really difficult emotionally, and it's making you feel bad, and you don't want to feel this way. And this person might be manipulative, whether they are conscious of it or not. All right, so very important to understand this. Okay, so that's for the past. It might be recent past, but it can be past from like way before, and it's affecting your energy right now. Okay, so right now you got the 8 of Cups reversed. So it's about leaving a situation, but you don't have your heart into it. Okay, so maybe you are leaving this person and you don't really want to. You have shared feelings about it, because in some way you love them, and it's difficult to move on because they're making your life impossible, and it's just not, you know, you can't live this way like forever. So you have to make a harsh decision here. It's difficult, and you're doing it, you know, against what your heart desires. Okay, so it's like living but still thinking about this, you know. It's like you would want back, but I will tell you why. Next card, you got the 6 of Cups upright. So it might be because of the good memories you have with this person, because at some point things were going very well with them. Yeah, right. So you know, you're reliving these times when everything was nice and happy and sweet. Okay, so if you're single, you know, you're trying to move on from someone from the past, but it's kind of difficult to think about the future right now, because you're still thinking about that. But if you're coupled, it's like you're actually living now and thinking about, you know, the beginning of the relationship where everything was nice. Also, for those of you who have kids, it could be difficult because you have kids and you don't want to break a family. So that's one thing that might be relevant for some of you. So I really do feel that it's that kind of difficulty as well, because the 6 of Cups is talking about childhood as well. So it could be your own childhood, but it could be your own children as well. So yeah, the difficulty resides there, and very difficult to move on. But that's the 6 of Cups upright being your main energy. It's quite positive anyway, because you are reminded of what feels good, what is actually good, what you actually hold there in your heart. Okay, so but it's not what was happening there, it's something else. Okay, even if, you know, it has happened with this person at some point, this is what you wanted to last, and not what was actually happening lately. Okay, so The next card, you got the star card upright, which is very good. It's actually talking about knowing your direction in life, knowing where you are heading to, and really being hopeful about your future, you know, nonetheless, even though you went through something difficult with someone, you are still hopeful about your life improving in love. So maybe it could be because you have kids, they're helping you feel better about things, knowing that you have made the right decision is probably helping you here. But yeah, overall you are hopeful and wanting to move on, move forward towards what you've always wanted. Okay, you have deep desires within you and you're not giving them up, so it is really good energy here. Okay, you're not forgetting about that. So this is helping you moving forward here, even though it is difficult. For your future energy, you got the first of all the Four of Pentacles. So this might talk about financial difficulties between you and someone else, you know, fighting over money or possessions or things like that. So if you are separating or if you've been separated, there might be like discussions about money or material things. Could be a home as well, but yeah, something like that is coming up. So having to deal with them might not be over, and it's making things difficult. But still, you know, I don't feel that you are overly concerned about, you know, money matters that much, but wanting to have enough for yourself, for your life, for your kids if you have some, and well, if you have any. So yeah, it's really talking about that kind of difficulty. Next card, you got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about it could be partying too much, it could be overindulging as well, but really it's or having people that are of not good influence here. It's like bad influence here, it could be. So it's people around you that are probably not giving you great advice or influencing you in a bad way. So you need to pay attention to that. So don't talk about your personal stuff to anybody, but keep it to, you know, people you trust. You know, have those conversations with only people that you trust. But if you're overindulging, it would be just to feel better right now, because, you know, at times I do feel that the energy is up and down all the time. So at times you're feeling good and hopeful, and at other times you feel down and you feel that need to, you know, overindulge and party with other people just to feel better on the moment. So pay attention to that. If this is happening, you know, don't overdo it. You know, it's fine to party, but do it in a good way. You know, don't do that too much. And you know, be careful as well with money matters, that you're not overspending as well. Okay, so that could be something important for some of you. And the third card, you got the Ace of Cups. So this is an opportunity for love. So it could be talking about self-love first of all, because I don't have like the full, you know, I'm not clarifying the cards here as it is a general reading, but this is an opportunity for love. So as I said, it could be really taking good care of yourself. Maybe taking the opportunity to change things around and really focusing on what you want, what you need, you know, what you need to feel, how you want to feel. And probably because, you know, you've faced some difficulties here, so that's for your future energies, right? So maybe because of facing some difficulties with money, fights over money and partying too much or overindulging in some way, maybe you realize that you need to turn your life around, and you get an opportunity to love yourself more and be, care for yourself more. That is really standing out to me here. And also, it could also be meeting someone that you might want to have a relationship with, so there is an opportunity here presenting itself. So it might not be something that you have planned, but there is something here. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. So something really good anyway. So know that anything that you are going through is only temporary. Good things are always coming, whichever way you want to look at it. We always face some ups and downs in life, but good opportunities are always presenting themselves if we want to see them. Okay, so yeah, so what it is saying to you here for the guidance with the tarot is really try to be emotionally balanced, and don't try to have like some kind of quick fix over how you feel. You take just good care of yourself, day by day. Do little things for yourself, and you will be fine. You're heading towards something great here. You know what you want. That's very important, and you will have an opportunity for love. So it always starts with self-love, even though if it could be absolutely someone new coming into your life, but it always starts with self-love, so if you want a chance at love in the future, start there, so it has a chance to grow. Otherwise it might just crumble down once again. Could it be talking about your past person? Well, there is a little chance, but a little one. I do feel, because your person feels really not balanced emotionally and kind of manipulative, I would say, not easy to deal with, and it's creating a lot of difficulties for you. I see in the past, you just feel like running for your life, and not wanting to deal with this anymore, and it feels like it's been a long time coming that you leave the situation here, because things were absolutely not like that at the start, because you're thinking about it. So you want something nice and sweet like it was at the start of this relationship, but I do feel that the new opportunity is with someone else, for those of you who want that. But if you don't want someone else, it's self-love, okay? And things will change around for you as long as you practice self-love, okay? People change their ways around you when you start loving yourself more, okay? So maybe you kind of let yourself be undervalued by this person, so trying to keep the peace, and it wasn't the right thing to do there. So practice self-love, and don't lower your expectations or your value, all right? Because this is very important for a balanced relationship, and especially if you have kids, know, always know that your kids, they don't listen to what you tell them, they don't learn from that. They hear it and they understand, if they hear it and they remember it, they will go through their own experiences through that, and then remember that you told them that, much later in life. But they always do, when they're small, they always do the same as you do. So do the best for yourself, so they do the best for themselves too in their lives, okay? Always. They always lead by example. That's what I want to say here. That's the I won't say the only way, but that's the main way, they learn from you. So keep that in mind. For the guidance, let's move into that. For the first card, you got the dog, okay? So here, what is it saying? It is saying your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters, right? It's actually recalls what I was saying earlier about lowering your value and expectations on things, maybe to trying to keep the peace, or you know, making sure that everybody is happy but yourself. So this is about it. Maybe you're letting yourself down here in this situation just to, you know, for things to be fine. And this is absolutely not the way to do things. This card is reminding you, you should be happy yourself. You should make things for yourself first, and then others. So if you're happy, you're making things for yourself, other people will follow and will be happy for you too. If they're not happy for you, they shouldn't be in your life. That's my point of view. It might sound harsh, but you know, why would you want people around you who don't want the best for you? Okay, that's my point here. So, you know, don't lower your expectations and your wants, your needs, just to keep everybody happy. It could also talk about, you know, trying to do too much for your kids if you have kids, but it could be also about your partner, your family, your friends, you know, trying to please people, so you know things are fine. But it's not a way to live life, right? You have to take care of yourself first. Here it is very important, and you know, everything will go very fine if you take care of yourself, if you meet your own expectations and wants and needs. This is very, very important, and other people will understand that, you know, if they want things for themselves and they go to you, so you fulfill them. You know, it's not the way to do things. You know, they have to work for it as well. You know, it's an equal give and take here. You know, you can compromise, of course, but you know, it has to go both ways. So make sure that you're not trying to please too many people around you to keep the peace. All right, so this is the first message here. That's very important. Second message, you got moving forward fearlessly. This is the fairy deck from Doreen Virtue. So this card is reminding you really not to be scared of the future. You know, you are very hopeful and you should remain so. Okay, I will only read a small portion of the message here, so you get the best of this card. Okay, it says expect sorry, no, wrong card. You are making big breakthroughs in your life by putting your divinely inspired ideas into action. Trust that you are guided each step of the way. And the affirmation is, I move forward fearlessly, trusting that each step I take is perfectly guided. So this message reminds me of the angel I saw where I was shuffling the cards, and the angelite color, remember this stone? Okay, so I do feel that you are protected and guided at this time. I had that feeling here, you know, there was something around that felt really good, and I kind of saw like the light flickering here and I was like, what the heck, you know. So yeah, so know that you are guided. If you don't know what to do or how to proceed with a problem or something that you're facing, a choice that you need to make or whatever it is, you know, go within and connect to your guides. If you have an angelite stone, it might really help you to do that, but if not, you know, just talk to them, to your angels, ask them for signs, ask them to give you some messages in a way you know, that you can understand. So, you know, ask for signs, and that's what I would say. And you know, it could be through dreams, you know, things that you find, or you know, messages that you come across several times during the day or the week, or you know that you are guided, you know, and it should really be helpful. You know, you're not alone in this. Okay, so you don't have to fear anything. Okay, and funny, yeah, this one, yeah, it's a fairy, but they have wings as well, like the angels. So I was really seeing that in the vision. So that's the first time I do see that. I know angels are quite common, you know, common signs or symbols, I would say, but I haven't got them before for the readings anyway on this channel. Next card, you got number 41, which is time. Okay, so you can look at the mandala here, because you can even pause the video if you want to meditate on it. It should really help you, you know, clear your mind and focus on that, what this card is telling you, time, you know. So I will read out the message to you. It says, the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. So this is talking about being present in the moment, you know, not just thinking always about the past, which, you know, this card can indicate, and this card is thinking a lot about the future as well. So, you know, there's a fine line in between, but try to be balanced out here, and, you know, go step by step, and you are knowing that you are guided with, you know, with these steps, and being fully present in whatever you're doing. Okay, so things will be easier on you as well. By being present, you're letting go of the past, and you're not overthinking about the future. So do just the right things day by day, you know, hour by hour, minute by minute. Do what you need to do, and things will be, you know, easier as you go. Okay, so this is an important message here for you. So yeah, and then things will you know, will evolve pretty good here. Just remind yourself that, you know, if you think too much of the future or the past, you know, you might fall into the traps of wanting to overindulge in some way to feel better. So to feel good, be present in the moment. Okay, this card is really talking about that. It's very, very important. So we're gonna move on to the Pika cards. So card number 3, card number 2, and card number 1. Oh, first of all, I didn't mention the signs. You could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius here. I'm only mentioning the major arcana, so, you know, because otherwise I would be mentioning like most of the zodiac signs. So, you know, keep in mind, you know, those are energies I'm mentioning. If they're not of that sign, you know, it's not that it doesn't matter, but it's only another confirmation for you if they are. But if they are not, it's just the characteristic of the signs that are popping up. Okay. So I'm gonna start to read card number 1, number 2, and then number 3. Take a deep breath right now and look at the cards and see which card is calling you. There must be one that wants to give you a message right now. So if you need to pause the video, please do so, and I will read out the cards. And know that there will be timestamps in the comment section as well to move directly to your card. Okay, so card number 1. It is saying living together and it's talking about 8 months. Okay, so I'm not sure it is really focusing. I still have to get used to that camera. This is my new camera because my phone is charging other videos there, so I can't use it. So the message, it is saying, your guides are telling you that you are moving towards a life together with your soulmate. You will live together, but not in your house, not in theirs, because you will find a cozy nest where you will be able to build on a beautiful relationship. You will feel like needing to wake up by each other's side to feel good, and most of all, you will have such a strong bond that living together will be an evidence. In any case, you must keep the faith, because you are going towards a relationship in which you will experience extremely great moments by your person's side, with whom you will build a warm home, and most of all, a relationship and a place where you will feel protected and at peace. If you are feeling all alone right now, know that this is only a step in your life, because your romantic destiny is to share your everyday life with your soulmate. The daily life between you two will be light-hearted and fulfilling. Everything will appear obvious, and there will be no constraint, nor useless fights. Okay, like it was the case in the past, as I see here with the tarot cards. So either, you know, this person will completely change, but they will have to prove it to you, because you will be loving yourself here, and you will see through them, okay, if you do that. So make sure you do that, okay, if you want that person back. But if not, you will find the right person for you, and you will see the difference, how easy it is to live a life together with that person, rather than how it was in the past with your exes, okay. So for the 8-month message, it says, your guides know that you have already done some self-work for a long time, that you feel ready to experience a renewal, and that you need to do things quickly. Meanwhile, your guides are telling you that you are not necessarily ready. You still have 5 events and 5 challenges to overcome to be truly ready for the renewal you are waiting for, because your guides are saying that you need to wait 8 more months. Sorry, I can't read my writing here. You will get many signs to keep the faith in romantic happiness and to move forward as you wish. Don't look to rush things, or else you may suffer, and you've had enough of that. Your guides know that you have the impression that your love life is a struggle, but it is not the case. You still have a last step to do, and it will be beautiful and true, but in 8 months' time. Keep the faith, as your guides are sending you a lot of love, so you feel their presence, but you need a little more patience, okay? So be patient. Still, things will unfold greatly for you. You have done a lot of self-work here, and you need to do some more. You know, it's a slow process. You know, whatever you've been through in the past, it is a slow process to get back on your 2 feet and make sure that you love yourself and you are standing strong in that energy, okay? This is very important for the relationship that you dream of, okay? And yeah, it is saying that you are being, you know, your guides are sending you love, so this could be your angels as well, you know, wanting to tell you that they are around you, and maybe that's why I saw them in my visions while I was shuffling the cards here. So this is a very beautiful message. So, you know, there will be more challenges, but know that, you know, take them, you know, step by step, one by one, you know, and be fully present, as this card is saying to you. Don't overdo things for others, but concentrate on yourself and move forward without fear. You know, you are protected here, and you will find your true happiness with someone and the life you dream of, okay? So this is very beautiful for card number 1. Card number 2. Don't listen to others, and it's talking about the full moon. Okay. It's not really focusing here, but so the message is saying, your guides are telling you that you must protect your relationship and your love life, because one or several persons do not give great advices in regard to your love life. Your guides are telling you that you have at least one person around you who does not have good energies for your personal construction, and you shouldn't listen to them. Your soulmate is someone who might not be of the taste of your circle, or it might be them who will not like you to be happy. So you need to be careful, because your circle might make you doubt for no reason, and foremost, tell you things that are not real or are inaccurate. These people may appear to you friendly and kindly at first, but it will not be the case at all. Trust in your emotions and feelings. Have faith in what you feel. Only you hold the key of your destiny, and most of all, you have an inner strength that will enable you to move towards the relationship you are awaiting. So don't listen to others. Simply listen to your heart and intuition, because it is how you will manage to go in the right direction. The right direction. You know what it is. Okay? So follow your intuition and your heart here. If your heart is telling you to leave that person, and people are telling you why you want to leave them, they're a good party, and they're the father or the mother of your kids, or whatever the case may be, don't listen to those people. They are not living your life, right? You know what is good for you. So listen to yourself here and trust yourself. And if you need to, ask your angels, your guides. They will help you out. They will make themselves known that they are around. They protect you. They are helping you all along the way. So make sure that you're not listening to other people. They might be making up stories as well, or not, maybe it might not be intentionally, but they might be telling you things that are inaccurate as well, and it's creating conflict with someone. So, make sure that you're keeping the peace within you. Trust yourself, move forward, and listen to your own heart. No one else should take decisions for yourself. Okay, but you. So trust that. For the message, the time message, it says full moon. Your guides are telling you that the next full moon will be very important in regards to your love life. At the next full moon, something important will happen in your love life. Maybe a sign, news, or an encounter. You will enter a new energy of love from the next full moon. Remain positive, and most of all, visualize what you desire. This will enable you to be ready for the challenges the next full moon will bring you. But change and renewal are coming in your love life. All is already in place, only a click is missing. Rejoice, because the waiting time is over and renewal is finally coming, in alignment with what you want and await. Okay? So next full moon, it's in about 10 days, wouldn't it? I can't remember. We've had the new moon, so the full moon is very soon. So for you, don't have long to wait. There are good things coming your way in your love life, and it might be this new opportunity for love. So things are improving very much for you here. So you've further ahead on the tarot reading here than the first group here. Everybody is surfing on those energies at different times, but it is the same energy for everybody here who do resonate with this, of course. So yeah, good things are coming. So yeah, I would love that you let me know in the comment section what it is about, what is happening to you. So pretty good messages here for you, card number 2. So let's move on now to card number 3. encounter through synchronicities, and it's talking about next week. Okay, so it says, your guides are telling you that a renewal is on its way into your romantic life, either with someone from your circle or with someone brand new. Anyway, it is not an encounter provoked by you. The events will unfold without you trying to make them happen. This encounter will happen when you will least expect it. If you are waiting on a renewal with someone that is close to your heart, you are being told that this relationship is worth it if this person entered your life in an unexpected way. You need to trust life in order for the renewal to come into your romantic life. You are told that you are going towards a renewal linked to events that you are not trying to make happen and that are coming towards you naturally. Your guides are telling you that you don't need to control things nor need to act, as everything is happening through synchronicities. You need to go with the flow of events. Everything happens in the most fluid way. Life is bringing you everything you need through your heart chakra. Okay? So this is a very beautiful message. So you are very, very much ahead in this reading as well. I like card number 2. Because that's card number 2 is like 1 week or 10 days or something like that. And you guys, it's like 1 week. Okay? So new opportunity for love, something that an opportunity is not something that you make happen. It's something that, you know, an opportunity presents itself, right? So this is the Ace of Cups that you have here. It is talking about it. So you're very close to that. So make sure that you make the most of it. Okay? So for the next week message, it says, your guides are telling you that many things are coming towards you next week. From then, you will be entering a new cycle in a romantic level, and many signs and synchronicities will be manifesting. You don't have to wait much longer to get your smile back in regards to your little heart. May it be an encounter, a concrete sign, or positive upheavals, everything will happen in your life by next week. So, meditate, trust, and be in the present moment, and all will go well for you, and this in a very short time. Okay, be in the present moment. Again, you know, it is saying to you, so yes, smile, feel good, you know, and don't feel overburdened or overwhelmed with emotions in regards to what is happening in your life. You know, we all face difficult times, we all have up and downs. Just, you know, take it step by step and enjoy everything you can on the moment. So this card is telling you that trust the process, trust you know, where it is leading you. It is leading you towards something beautiful here. It's an opportunity for new love. So it is true for all of you, but for you, card number 3 and 2, it is very soon. Even though you have a different message here, for you it's like talking about leveling up in love. So in whatever way it is, even if you're not ready for a new love, your heart chakra is in a much better space, and your energies are, you know, recovered pretty much, and at least you have an opportunity to love yourself, to make yourself happy, if not with someone. Okay, so that's all I got for you this time. I do hope that you enjoy this reading. Please let me know, you know, what you thought of it, if it was you know, if the guidance was actually good for you, if it was helpful. Let me know. I'm curious about that. And whatever you're going through, if you want to talk about it, you are very welcome. I will listen to you and, well, read you and reply to you, of course. And again, you know, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. This would tremendously help me. My goal is to make live videos. I would love to, and you know, I can only do so when I have more subscribers, and you can like and share the videos, of course, you know, so it will be shown to more people on YouTube. So thank you for that anyway. You know, thank you for being here with me. I really do appreciate every one of you, and yeah, sending you lots of love. You know, you are loved and you are protected, and you can do it. You know, you're strong people. Virgos, you are very smart, and you know the way, right? You know how to show the way to people as well. So, you know, take advantage of that for yourself as well. So I'm gonna leave you here and take care. Okay, bye bye.